30 part 2.
I like this. I appreciate this.
And yeah, what a freaking backdrop to do a fan event. We had
Whoa, hold on.
Yes. Nice to meet you.
30 part 2.
I like this. I appreciate this.
And yeah, what a freaking backdrop to do a fan event.
Yep, that right there is me. And that over there is Tom Grossi. And this video we're on is on his channel with over 1 million subscribers. So, how did I end up here? Well, to know that, we gotta go to my mother's basement.
I can't do it anymore. I can't do it anymore. I'm all alone in my mother's basement. Oh, there's absolutely no one here. I can't do it anymore. There's gotta be some way. There's gotta be some way to get this channel going. There's gotta be some way. We need a splashy member. We need a splashy member. That's what we need. We need someone to be like Mr. Beast or something. Let's look. Oh no, Mr. Beast. No, there's no way we're getting Mr. Beast. There's no way we're getting Mr. Beast. Who's this guy? Oh, is this the magic dude? He's probably just gonna teleport through a wall or something if he tries to go. Let's. Hold on.
Jude Children's Research Hospital. This is also in addition to free fan events in every single city that I will be going to. Please check out the schedule, turn out to a fan event. It's a great time, and it all goes to support a great cause.
That's our guy. That's the one. We're going to this guy. We're gonna get him on the channel. We're gonna get him to join. This is our guy. We're gonna family blow up. This is great. We're going.
Isn't he coming on Father's Day? Don't you have better places to be?
Frick my family, this is Tom Mother-Loving Grossi we're talking about. So me and David quickly booked our train tickets and headed down to Hold on a second, we didn't even have a way for him to join yet. You see, if a 259 subscriber channel walked up to a 1 million subscriber channel and asked them to join their channel, it probably wouldn't go so well.
I've come to bargain.
I needed something to bond over him with, some sort of incentive to get him to join. And that's when I had a flashback.
When Super Bowl Sunday finally arrived, Mike Singletary thought about the coach who was leaving and the head coach who had made good on his promise. One of the most dominant defenses ever saved its best for last.
First and goal from the 1-yard line. Hand off to the bridge.
I don't know if they overfed this man or told him that he wasn't going to get fed again until after the game was over. All I know is that he ate us up like it was his last meal, and it didn't feel too good. So it was pretty much a given that ever since I witnessed this day with my own 2 eyes, I hate them done Bears.
The Bears, easily. The logos are totally...
Just like Tom Grossi.
Fumbles the ball. Love picks it back up, rolls out to his left, has all day, take his time, clock is at 0. Looking, trying to navigate, just throw it, throws it towards the end zone. It's intercepted, it is dropped, and the Packers lose.
Which made me think, what if he wasn't just joining our channel? What if he was joining our shared hatred for the Bears? So, naturally, I decided to start a club. Now, in order to start a club, you need to fill out a few requirements. The first of which is having an executive board. So, I got a board, and I called it executive. Alright, we got our executive board. That's what we need.
Jake, you know an executive board isn't a literal board. It's people, like a chief executive officer, operations officer, financial officer, and then there's a whole board of stockholders that come from a certain country that'll tell you how to run your stuff.
No, but I got the board, and it says executive on it, so it's my executive board.
Can you at least spell executive right?
That's
E-C.
You know, we circled around it. Here, you want me to... I'll circle around it so you really understand. Here you go. Alright, fine.
Oh!
Yes, there you go.
I wasn't catching on, that's my bad.
You're saying that we need a chain of command, is what you're saying.
Yeah, like a chain of command, yeah.
Okay, well, it's gonna be simple. I'm gonna be the president. Driscoll. And you... What do you want to be?
Vice president.
Alright, we're gonna make you the treasurer. I also took this time to name my club, and I dubbed it the aptly titled Boston for Bears Hate Club. We then needed a set of bylaws, which thankfully I took the time to write on a Google Doc the night before. Our mission statement reads as follows. We here at the Boston for Bears Hate Club have one goal: to hate on the Chicago Bears for what they did to the New England Patriots in the 1985 Super Bowl. We will not stop hating the Chicago Bears until the football gods have fully filled up the Patriots trophy case like they filled Refrigerator Perry that day in 1985. As for our bylaws, they're pretty simple. The first three are, if you're facing the Bears, of course, you must root against them. If the Patriots are facing the Bears, of course, you must root against the Bears. And if the Bills are facing the Bears, you must root against the Bears. What? I don't have to explain myself to you. Don't worry, Joshy. No one will ever get in between our love. Then, of course, if you see a Bears fan in public, you must ask them to stand there and wait for you. Then you must go to the nearest cheese store and buy their most moldy piece of cheese. Swiftly give it to the Bears fan, if they're still there, of course, and tell them, fill your fridge with this. Or just don't. Finally, but most importantly, you must pledge your full allegiance to being a member of the Boston for Bears Hate Club, and in turn, being a member of our sponsor, CM88. We then quickly wrote that down onto a contract and folded it in half so we wouldn't have to waste his time reading it. On the front of the contract, we spent multiple seconds drawing a super professionally made logo, and then we duct taped it to the front of our football. And then we just had one more thing to do, and that is schedule regular meetings. Which remind me, we need to catch our train to our very first meeting that'd be taking place in Boston on June 21st. Oh, how convenient. That's going to be where Tom Grossi is.
We made it. Making our way downtown. Walking slow. Feeling good. Are we feeling good?
No.
Feeling okay.
When we got there, I quickly realized word of our club had spread fast.
Looks like we're not the only fans here to meet up with Grossi. We got treasurer, also all these people.
In fact, it seemed that we had gone so famous that we were soon asked for our signature.
Okay. Small version of our logo. Perfect.
But man, oh man.
We had many things attempted to deter us that day. The first of which, these fucking flies, man. Holy.
They know my plan.
Then, after being several minutes late, he arrived.
There he is.
What's going on, Boston? Oh my God! We do have a special guest because it's Father's Day, so ladies and gentlemen, Papa Grossi!
We then shimmied our way over so we could get in Tom's big picture he was taking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Boston.
And we made it in.
And it looks like we got like us in the line and then half us in a bundle.
And here's where I gotta be honest. This line was atrocious. I understand it's a free event and it's a charity event, so I can't be too critical, but I'm gonna be anyway. Cause look, this was not a line. This was a clusterfuck. But before I had time to think more about that, we saw our first Fenty Walker of the day. It's the Boston Commons people. Then there was this guy trying to auction off a 99 gift card for 50 bucks. It was worth 20.
3 times the price.
Yep.
55?
Yep. And then our worst enemy yet had arrived. Even worse than the flies.
So it is officially actually downpouring. David, I hate you. All right.
But then we saw an opportunity and we were able to turn tragedy to triumph.
Nature was able to move the power of our nature.
So the rain gave us an express pass and let us move up a few places. I'm evil. Comment down below that I'm evil and boost my engagement, whatever. Then we encountered a guy rapping. Or whatever you want to call this. Yeah, I'll be honest. This shit really made me want to shove a glizzy down my throat. So I did just that.
He hit us up. Look at this. Yes.
Dude, I thought there's like 150. I misread a sign. They look good though.
Hell yeah.
Anyways, meanwhile, this guy was finally selling something valuable. I think it was a Gronk and JSN signed football, so...
300! 300! 301!
Shit.
Yeah, I had to have David buy me an $8 glizzy. I wasn't affording that. Anyway, it ended up selling for $500, so y'all know what that meant. See, even he knows.
We are over $700,000 raised for St. Jude.
Hell yeah. Alright, chat, we're officially on hour 2. Which is better than hour 1.
And this is what I mean, because hour 2 is quickly going to turn into...
We're on hour 3. We're on hour 3. We are officially 4 hour 3. We are now 3 people in between us and Mr. Grossi.
But it's not though. I mean, look, it's 3 people lengthwise, but width, it's like 5 people. Look, I get everyone wants to group around this beautiful man, but if we could have just made a single file line, the morale booster would have been so much better because the line would have been moving so much quicker. I get if it's a group, if it's one of his inside events, I think those are better for group lines because then you can all just sit at a table and order drinks and order food and it's not that big of a deal. We're out here in the hot sun, motherfucker. But then finally, one of the biggest moments in this channel's history had arrived. I first tried to throw him off with a diversion tactic.
Thanks for waiting on the line. Appreciate you. People track us. That was tough. It was close. We're losing people rapidly. That's what people will always have. I found my ticket here in Boston. So, we're from members. I love Boston. I've been here many times. And this was professional day. Wow. Wow. So I was thinking you can sign it for yeah, you know what? If you don't mind, if you're okay with me on camera. Yeah. Because I mean, this is a historic day. And so there's thousands of episodes. Hundreds of thousands. Oh, hundreds of thousands. Can you explain the club that I am now joining?
Hello, my name's Jake Driscoll here, the president of the Bears for Boston for Bears Hate Club. And we just hate the Bears. Absolutely am for what they did in 1985. We think the football god should fill us up with trophies just as much as he filled Refrigerator Perry that fucking day. So we're gonna have Tom Grossi join as an honorary member here.
I've been told there's hundreds of thousands of members
Hundreds of thousands
in Boston that hate the Bears.
Absolutely hate them. And so we're gonna have our honorary member, Tom Grossi.
There's fireworks that are gonna go off when I sign, right?
Yeah, pretty much. We choreographed the whole thing. It's gonna be great.
I'm excited.
It's gonna be wonderful. Let's go. Let's go, sir.
No, because this time thing.
Slide in after. Slide in after.
Okay, we'll edit it in post.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
That's
All right.
perfect.
All right,
Excellent.
so let's get a
We
nice.
don't like the Bears.
Hell yeah. All right, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Happy to be a member.
And just like that, we did it. We actually did it. Nothing's gone perfectly to plan on this channel before. I don't know what it feels like. I don't know what to do. Take 3 hours worth of buses and subways home. That's what you do. Turns out, even 1 million subscribers under your belt doesn't stop you from having to take public transportation. But when I got home, the most important task was still in front of me, because it was time to frame this mother-loving contract. It was a delicate process where I had to slowly remove the duct tape from each side without ripping the paper, which was easier to do in my head.
You need to be so fucked up in the head.
For when it was actually off the football, it was time to take it off the paper, which was a very delicate process that I can say thankfully did go well, but it was rough. But when it was finally off, I unfolded that sucker and looked at it in all its glory. Boom. Look at that. Nice. I then went to go put it in a frame, and that's when I realized it was too big for my first frame. So I got a second frame, and I quickly framed it up. And while I'm doing this, I just want to talk to you guys. I mean, we acquired over 1 million subscribers now, so this should be pretty big. This is pretty big. We're going to be doing big stuff. I told you guys this is our 10th anniversary year, and I've been telling you guys that we're going to be doing big things all year, and this is the type of stuff I mean. So of course I want to thank all of you for watching this video and hopefully subscribing. I do think I should probably thank our newest member, Tom Grossi. We are very happy to have him here on the channel, and we're planning on doing many big things with him. Isn't that right, Tom? Yeah. Before you all go, it would mean a lot if you took the time to listen to one more story I would like to tell. The Bears Super Bowl might have been the first one my New England Patriots lost, but it was not the last.
From the goal line to the 5, to the 10, to the 15, through a hole in the 20, to the 30, outside, to the 40. He may be gone. Touchdown for Desmond Howard. They are saying 99 yards. Your Vince Lombardi trophy is coming home where it started.
You think I would what, just forget about this, Tom? I was there, I saw it firsthand. And so there's one bylaw that I want to remind you all about that's written here clearly on the Google Doc. If you root for a team in the NFC North, you must root for the Bills and Patriots when they face any team inside the NFC North, including your own.
Bills all the way this time, baby!
And so, I'll be expecting you to root for us on November 8th and December 13th. And if you don't, you're breaking contracts, and we will absolutely not sue you. By the way, Tom, our next big meeting is this Friday back at Boston Commons. So, you gonna be back to film, or what? We're gonna see you there, right? Right?